This beauty blender did soak up a bit of foundation, so now this has become a very expensive beauty blender because it did soak up a very expensive foundation. You're expensive, dude. Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel. I know it's been a while and it's so good to be back. I was actually waiting to make a YouTube video, but there were so many things which were happening. Number one, we're launching our own brand. When I say this out loud, it just feels so weird and surreal. But yeah, we are so excited about it. We've been working super hard on building this brand for quite a few months now. We did not tell anyone. We were waiting for the right time. We are launching our brand in December. The details will start rolling out very soon. I'm very excited about it. Secondly, 2 days ago, I had my wisdom tooth extraction surgery. It was not like a major surgery or anything, it's a small procedure, but 3 of my teeth were extracted. Not a big deal. I just could not talk properly for 2 days, but it was not a big deal at all. Please don't get scared if you have your wisdom tooth extraction lined up. It's really not a big deal. It is manageable. I'm doing absolutely fine now. I've heard a lot of you've lost your wisdom jokes in past 2 days. Plus, I can finally talk and I can eat properly. 2 days, you do feel a little sore in your mouth, and I have no idea why I'm telling you about this. I'm so sorry I completely drifted away. But anyway, in today's video, I am going to give you a demo and review of Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. This is not a new foundation. It of course got launched on Nykaa a while back, but since it got launched on Nykaa, I've been hearing some great things about it. Especially in India, the reviews have been fabulous. The way people were raving about it almost felt like this is the best foundation out there which you need in your life. It gives such a flawless, smooth finish, never seen before kind of a finish, and this is like a foundation straight from heaven. I'm sorry, that was a bit of an exaggeration. This is definitely not a foundation from heaven, but I was intrigued. And then I saw the price tag. I love buying my high-end makeup, guys, but whenever anything crosses the mark of 3,000 rupees, then I do have a lot of thoughts about that product in my head. I really wonder that, do I really need this in life? Should I spend so much of money online for a foundation where I'm not even sure about my shade? I decided to wait it out, to go to a store, try the shades out, and then pick it up. Best decision ever. Because this foundation does oxidize on your skin, guys. If you're not sure about your shade, I would highly recommend that you go to a store, try it out, and then buy it. I'm going to put a link of the foundation regardless in the description box. It is sold out on Nykaa right now, but I'm pretty sure it is available in their stores. You can check it out. I don't want to bore you and make this intro longer, so now without further ado, let's begin the demo of this foundation. Alright, let's do this, guys. I am drinking some iced coffee. And now I've got lip balm on my glass. I'm going to start with the application of the primer first. And for primer, I'm using Smashbox Primerizer. This is a great primer for dry skin. I have a Sahara Desert dry skin, so my skin actually loves this primer. I'll just directly start applying the primer. Let's apply the foundation. Now I got the shade 6 Neutral. I did try out about 2-3 shades. This one was a good match for my skin tone. So this is the shade which I picked. I'm not going to use a concealer for this review because that will just defeat the purpose. I am just going to apply the foundation. And this is a full coverage foundation. I've taken 2 pumps of foundation at the back of my hand. And with a beauty sponge, this is a Morphe sponge, I am going to start applying it. The coverage is pretty solid, guys. I'm also breaking out on this side of my face because of all the antibiotics that I've been having. But I think it has also covered my zits and all the uneven parts of my skin tone pretty well, pretty neatly. And the finish as well is really smooth. This is a powdery matte foundation. It gives a very neat finish. Now we're going to set this up and we're going to do a little test, okay? First, I'm going to set this up. I'm using Fit Me Loose powder in the shade Light Medium. This is the powder which I use the most. I know my face is looking a little powdery at this point of time because I've not finished my makeup as well and I've not used any setting spray, but I love the finish of this foundation, guys. It looks so smooth on the skin and it photographs really well. Now let's do a little test, okay? I'm going to leave this foundation, this base on for half an hour. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to leave it just like that. I'm going to chill for a bit and then I'm going to come back. Then we'll see how much it has oxidized. I'll also do one thing. I'll do a little swatch on my hand. Here is a fresh swatch of the foundation. I'm going to leave my hand as it is. I'm not going to set it or anything. And after half an hour, we will see how much this oxidizes. This swatch and my face, of course. I will show you the time. It's 3:44 p.m. and I'll be back at 4:15 p.m. I've got half an hour to kill. I don't know what to do. Let me tell you guys what all is kept on my table because there's some really random stuff kept here. There's a body scrub. I don't know why this is here. And then I've got an eyeshadow palette. This is the one which I'm going to use today. Then I have a lip balm. I have a sanitizer, hand sanitizer. I've also got a lip scrub here. I do have my hairband here. These hairbands do hurt a lot after some time, you know. And I also have a Ray-Ban booklet here. I have no freaking idea why this is here. This beauty blender did soak up a bit of foundation. So now this has become a very expensive beauty blender because it did soak up a very expensive foundation. You're expensive, dude. Sometimes I do talk to my beauty blenders. I don't know why I have this weird personality trait. Maybe because I'm an introvert and I do talk to inanimate objects a lot of times. I don't know, it's just a habit. It's a weird habit to have. You guys must be thinking, what has happened to me after I've come back? Something has changed, guys. Something has changed. It's 4:19 and I've had this foundation on my face for exactly 34 minutes. Not sure how much the camera is catching it, but the foundation did become one shade darker. Now I'm going to zoom in to show you a few more things which I found problematic with this foundation. Don't get scared, okay? I'm going to zoom in like really close to my face. So I've got a bit of dryness here, okay? And this foundation did cling on to those dry patches. I hope you can see, like these are the dry patches that I have and it did cling to them a bit. Same goes for my face actually. I've got a little dry patch over here. It did cling on to that as well. The finish still looks smooth and nice, but yeah, I do have a dry skin. I did apply a lot of moisturizer plus a hydrating primer, but still this issue happened. Without scaring you any further, I'm going to zoom out. This is one problem which I did face with this foundation. I won't say that it feels uncomfortable on the skin. I really can't feel it on my skin. Like it feels really light on the skin. But it does cling on to the dry patches. From a distance, you won't be able to figure it out. But when somebody sees your face up close, they will be able to notice that. I'm going to finish up my makeup off camera and then come back and give you my final thoughts about Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush. Blah, blah. I'm going to finish up my makeup and then give you my final thoughts about Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Foundation. Airbrush Flawless Foundation. My makeup is complete and this is the final finish, guys. I also did not remove this hand swatch which I did earlier to test how much it oxidizes, and this is the change in color in approximately 2 hours. Now the thing is, though this foundation does oxidize, it kind of settled as a natural kind of a color on my skin, which does not look bad at all. As a matter of fact, I did take 2 pictures after I finished up my makeup with flash on and without flash. So I'm going to show you those pictures right now. And as I was telling you earlier, this foundation does photograph really well. To be honest, for 4,000 rupees, I was definitely expecting more, but considering the kind of finish it gives and considering how good it looks in photographs, I really do like this foundation. I know it has its issues, but I do like it, guys. I definitely love a foundation which doesn't look bad when it comes to flash photography, and this is one of those foundations. For dry skin people like me, you will have to hydrate your skin a lot more before you use this foundation. And the last and final point about how long does it last. So I did wear this foundation for Diwali. I had it on for good 6-7 hours and it did not budge actually from my skin. So overall I was actually really happy, and I was glad that 4,000 rupees did not go down the drain. Now it's completely up to you. I'm not saying this is the best foundation out there and you have to get it, this is going to change your life. It won't. But if you're looking for a foundation which gives a great finish and which looks amazing in photographs, then you can definitely consider buying it. Anyway guys, with that we've come to an end of this video, and I know that this bit of my videos sounds like it's scripted. I actually made this script, so I'm going to mix this up a little bit and just ask you to consider subscribing. I post beauty content here. We've got one more channel where we post vlogs, and yeah, you can also consider following me on Instagram. I do post video updates on my Instagram handle. I'm going to pin a comment in the comment section below. You can check out the handles, and if you do like what you see, then you can consider following and subscribing. I'm going to see you in the next one, guys. Stay safe and take care of yourself. Bye bye. Mwah.